Hello, stream. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to session 31 of the Hourglass Coven campaign. I have a new setup. I have a monitor over here now so I can actually monitor chat as chats are coming in and I won't miss anything. I have my laptop here, of course, what thing I'm talking into. And yeah, should be good. Let's just check everything. I'm going to be pulling up my stream real quick just to make sure I'm not too loud for you guys. Stream manager. Okay, cool. This is a test. Okay, cool. This is a test. Cool. You guys can hear me. Good and clear. I also have a soundboard thing now. We'll get into that in a second. I will pull up stream for that just to make sure that nothing, horribly goes wrong with that one. Alright, there we go. We will be going back into Deafen here in 3, 2, 1. We're live.
My boyfriend's cousins. My boyfriend's nieces and nephews have been doing that as well.
The first chat that I can read as I stream. Nerd.
Who said that?
It's nerd! You gotta sound like a foghorn. Sound like a foghorn with that.
Let me try something real quick. Can you guys hear this?
Hear what? If it's on your stream, I have it muted.
No, I have a soundboard thing now that I can.
I joined on my computer.
I can get cheer.
I'm gonna die.
I can do a bunch of things now.
Hey.
I didn't hear anything.
Well, it happened on stream. It happened on stream.
Anyway.
Oh,
there we go. Oh shit!
Oh,
we lost Rowan.
There's
okay.
Rowan.
All right. So apparently Rowan bought some new dice, some Vecna dice online. Hopefully he hasn't cursed them yet.
My bad. I already bought them. They're cursed.
We will see.
He touched the pay button. They're already cursed. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right. So who has a recap for last session?
Things happened.
From as far as I remember,
shadow demons.
Teleported to one of the trials.
Everybody talks at the same time now.
yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Really not overstimulating at all.
Consciousness.
I don't like it.
All of the nerds speak at the same time.
Yeah.
It's fun. We encountered some shadow demons. Libra no longer wants to kill Rowan.
After some very much needed shit.
Self-reflection.
You're doing a chat.
Self-reflection and I can't think of the word. God dang it. All right.
Womp womp.
So I think last time we left off, you guys were dealing with some shadow demons.
Yeah.
We got transported away from them.
We got transported away from them.
The trial.
Yes, you guys are at the trial right now.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. It's been a month.
But here's the thing: you guys were dealing with shadow demons that were attaching to people and draining their light, draining their energy, leaving them exhausted.
Ori's tribe.
Yeah, leaving them exhausted and eventually killing them.
Wait, Colin. It's the first campaign of the session, so I have to say it's been a year.
First campaign of the session.
My
dude, it's the first campaign of the year. You already butchered the joke.
Session of the year.
Session
I'm
of the
dyslexic.
year.
Shut up.
All
I'm
right.
dyslexic and retarded. It's the.
Whoa!
Please avoid that word.
I'm
Yeah,
both.
let's not say
You
that.
can't say that word, bro.
I am both.
You
Not
are
on Twitch. We're
stupid.
just dyslexic and
My
dumb.
mom.
All right.
It doesn't work.
So
on
you guys were then teleported out, only to then be revealed that Aurora had a shadow attached to her. Leo then decided to get up, say, "I'm done with this shit," and stab it.
I like stabbing things.
I think bro likes stabbing things.
Do you guys
I
remember
think
what
Bro
trial?
likes his wards because Ori is a Leo.
What?
We made that change.
Yes, we did. What trial were you guys going into again?
I have no clue.
One of them.
I think it was Libra, which is unfortunate.
Oh boy.
No. I think we already did Libra.
No, you guys
I
never
think-
did
I'm
Libra.
getting my mic. I'm getting my mic.
You guys unfortunately. Oh, right. I don't have my mic really with me right now. You guys never really did Libra.
Mm.
It's weird having the mic in a set place now.
I'm getting my mic. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, instead of fighting it constantly.
Yeah, instead of walking with it constantly next to me. So you guys are now in a trial. I'm not sure which one.
I
That
think
is
it was
Can I have
Libra
your
we
best
left off
One
on.
analysis?
I have a ball. It's glowing.
You have balls?
And a ring light. I'm
There we go.
gonna set up my ring light.
He's nuts.
I'm gonna set up
Awesome.
my ring light.
I also got a
Colin,
ring
can
light,
you-
so that is bright.
Colin, you're shining.
Yeah,
can
I
you
know.
please
Bro is reflective.
I am
Bro,
God.
I thought
Tiny.
I was pale.
I am God.
Shiny
Anyway,
Pokemon.
You may need to turn up the
there we go.
background light.
Let's just lower
Yeah,
that a
you're
little
God, and you also look like my front yard.
bit.
Keep in
Shiny
mind,
Pokemon.
I am in the area that got hit with 6 to 8
Your
inches
front-
of snow.
your
Alright.
front lawn's a mirror?
No, it's snow.
All right. Anyway, anyone want to look back at the end of that stream and see? Oh wait, I never posted it. It's right. That's right. Fuck.
I can't count
Yeah,
that.
like I said, I think we did Libra because I remember just panicking in character.
Oh shit. I think it was Libra. I think I did have plans for Libra.
Where's my phone?
Yeah. I think
For
I
the
think that's
sake of argument, let's say it was Libra.
for the sake of
I
me.
knew we did either
we'll
Libra
say
or
it's Libra.
Virgo.
All right. So, time to begin. All right.
Ow.
Well, we all know the classic trials. Come on, snap, snap.
All right, let's roll initiative. Let's see.
Actually, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll go with a D10.
Oh, why do pretzels hurt me, but why do they taste so good?
They hurt you? How do they hurt
Alright.
you?
Why do they
1,
taste
2,
good?
3,
They're
4,
pretzels.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Do you
10.
not like pretzels? You
Oh,
I
weirdo.
do
Colin,
not
I
like
have a
pretzels.
question.
Yes.
Pretzels are nasty.
Did you like your birthday present?
What birthday present? Oh,
The
apes.
Steam game, like, yeah.
I haven't tried it yet. Alright. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go.
Maybe, yeah.
That is a 9.
Have fun, Matt.
No, that is
No,
Sprinkles.
No.
Or have
yeah.
fun, Sprinkles. Sorry, I get them confused. I'm kind of stupid.
Alright, Sprinkles, you're entering the trial first. I'm just gonna force deafen everyone.
9!
No!
You can't silence me. I'm a woman.
You can't silence me.
I'm on purpose silencing her for that.
9! No one understood my joke. I'm
Dude.
upset by that.
Ah, yes, your
He
joke.
silenced me. I'm a woman.
There we go.
That's what I
Anyway,
do.
alright,
Is this
so,
the reaction you give when I do that?
alright. Sean, Sprinkles,
See.
you wake up in the black void. And all of a sudden, I need to check what you did for your answering in things.
Huh? I didn't even hear what you just said.
The questions in character, I do sometimes. Alright, so all of a sudden, darkness blinds you. It does a flashbang on you. And all of a sudden, you're on a golden scale.
Sprinkles goes, "Is this heaven?"
You hear an echoey voice. No.
Ah, are you God?
No. You see at the top, the freaking handle of the scale, you see Libra holding the scale, and she looks at
Sprinkles
you.
looks up.
Do you regret everything you have done to everyone who you have cared for and not cared for?
Sprinkles thinks. He puts his hand on his only hair on his head and says,
One little hair.
Can I have definition of regret?
Feel bad about it.
Oh, no.
Like, you let... Make an insight check on yourself. See if you actually believe yourself.
I rolled the 12.
You don't believe yourself. You believe you're holding something back, and you have the urge to spill it.
Sprinkles goes, Fine, I lied.
What do you regret?
He goes, I regret but one thing. I couldn't help my one and only friend who trusted me.
That leads into the next question. Actually, do you feel sorry that you dragged your one good friend into what his death was?
No.
Does Sprinkles actually?
Yes.
Make me an insight check on yourself.
Sprinkles just doesn't want to believe he does. I rolled an 11.
You feel the urge to tell her.
Sprinkles goes, Fine, I lied again.
As you lie, though, the scale underneath your feet drops, and you just stand there for a second, look down, Looney Tunes style, you fall back onto the scale. Your wings don't work here. Your wings don't work.
Sprinkles goes, Fine, I do feel sorry. But Sprinkles doesn't want to remember it.
The final one. Do you feel happy that wherever you go, you murder in the name of him?
Oh, 100%. That's just a true statement.
That's the truth? Okay.
Yeah.
Do you ever regret the lives you take?
Sprinkles doesn't know the people Sprinkles kills. Why would Sprinkles care about them?
Truth, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Okay. Your scale raises up, and Libra looks at you, nods. You are not held back by your past, but you do need to work on accepting it and dealing with it in a less traumatic way. You've confused Libra, the guardian of Libra.
Sprinkles goes, I confused Gob, I'm content.
Alright. Oh boy. She snaps, and you wake up to see the guardians watching you, all in confusion at what they just witnessed in your trial.
At least they make things fun.
What was your Cancer, right? Your Sprinkles is a Cancer?
I don't remember what. I think that's what you said. Or something like that.
I think we said Cancer. Cancer just looks at you. Why did I get this one?
Sprinkle goes, you know you love me.
You look up and you see some screens. You can stay unmuted for this and undeafened for this. We're gonna pull in. We're gonna save the most traumatic ones for last here. We're gonna pull in Eshvon here.
I feel cold.
Hey, Eshvon.
Oh shit.
Ashron, or is Ashron in his own thing?
Yes, Eshvon is in his own thing. You could just listen in because you see it on a TV.
All right, I'll mute.
I was listening to music. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I could tell. Anyway, Eshvon, you wake up in pitch darkness.
This shit again. All right.
And all of a sudden, you look around, and all of a sudden, you look at something. You see a small flicker in the distance, and as you lean in to look at it, it flashes you, and you go blind for half a second.
My eyes.
It's like the sun just turned on in the middle of the night.
God damn it, let me go back to sleep.
And all of a sudden, you look down, and you're on a scale held up by a giant Libra statue.
That's not good. Am I lagging?
Libra
No.
looks at you. Do you regret the things you have done to people who did not deserve it, but were deemed unworthy of living?
I mean, probably. Depends which ones.
Is that the truth from Eshvon?
I'd assume so. Actually, there's a very gray moral spot for: did I have to kill this person? Did I not have to kill this person? And why is there a fish in my room? Sorry, that's not a fish. Never mind. All right. Sorry,
Okay.
that really caught me off guard.
ADHD go burr.
Yeah. She looks at you. Do you wish you could have saved your mentor?
Oh shit, that's a good question.
Everyone's just like, ah, shit, that's a good question.
Let's see if I can remember that one. Yeah, probably. I'm sure he was a bad guy being a priest and all, but
Roll
he taught me
a wisdom save.
wisdom save.
Yep.
I'm good at that. 30-20.
Jesus Christ, you pass. You start to feel a small hint of regret as your scale tips down towards a blank abyss, we'll say. You are being held back by your regret. You cannot access your full strength. Harness it. And then she moves on to her next question. Do you feel happy when you are with your party and doing the right? Or do you just do it for chaos?
No, I do it for the right thing. I'd like to get
most
home,
disappointed.
especially that. But
I'm guessing that's actually the truth from Ashvan. I'm going to guess that. Yeah.
yes, Eshvan is a very yes.
Okay, yes. I know that from the mafia people he's killed, but come on.
Come on. You're gonna say you do it for chaos. Punch it up.
Yeah. Your scale begins to raise. Your heart is true. Your regret holds it back. Continue on this path and you will be strong. And then finally ends off with, do you feel contempt with where you are now? Do you feel this is the path you were meant to be on?
See, I could go with the logistic answer and say no because time travel goes for.
How
I'm
would
not supposed to be here. This could play.
Eshvan react?
This is where I'm supposed to be. This is the path of. I almost just said purge. That's not the right word. Excellence. This is how to save things.
What if your god tells you otherwise?
I mean, then what's changing there?
You cut out there for a second. What'd you say?
That was the answer.
There.
You just went full robot. You went full robot.
All right. Is it still happening?
No, you're good now. You're good now.
Okay.
So say it one more time.
Did you hear the answer?
No.
Me and God are gonna have issues, but nothing's changing there because I've probably pissed off a couple of them.
While
You're
this
gonna-
happens,
Your
I
heart?
turn to the other guardians and I look at them and I go, huh?
They all look at Libra and nod, and your scale tips up to the heavens.
Yeah, that's right.
And Ashron, you wake up, and Sprinkles is on top of you, aka just a tiny little fairy in your face.
Sprinkles goes, I confused Libra.
I made God weird.
No, he literally did. That was the line. Like, he made every guardian confused. He made Cancer question why he was the guardian of him.
Yeah, it's a
Sprinkles superpower.
Sprinkle superpower. Who is this guy and why is he here? Who allowed him to show up? Is this a moving on situation?
They all look at you and say, you passed. It was a tough decision, but you passed. And now, Stream, we've gotten the silly ones out of the way.
Mine wasn't a tough decision. They knew I was gonna pass. That was it.
Here's the thing. We've gotten the silly ones out of the way. We are left with Sunny, Rowan, and
Bad
Arira.
guys.
The most traumatized of the group.
Can the rat have his own, like...
You bring a rat from your dream.
The rat's just failing miserably. I do not regret anything. All right, let's go with eeny, meeny, miny, you.
2.
Hello, Sunny.
Oh,
Can I give Matt a piece of popcorn?
You're up.
that scared me. That
You're
scared
up.
me. Hold on.
And yes, Sean, you can.
Gotta make sure I look presentable, guys.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
All right. Sean, I think, is giving you a piece of popcorn. Sprinkles is at least.
It's
All
this
right.
miniature little, like, speck.
So, Sunny,
What's goody, gang? What do you need from me?
you wake up in a black void.
Jack, hold on.
Yep.
Can't believe you've done this.
Sorry.
You wake up in a black void. You look into the distance. You see this little flicker of light, and as you look at it closer, it just, as if all lights in the universe just turned on, and it flashes you and blinds you for half a second.
I see the light.
And as your eyes finally adjust from that, you look down, and you're on a scale.
No, I'm not overweight, guys. I swear.
You're on a balancing scale, and Libra's holding it from the top. You know that little scale that is depicted for Libra to hold? Yeah, you're on that. You're on the right. You're on one side of that.
Okay. Who is on the other?
Nothing.
Yo, mama. Sorry.
Nothing.
At the moment, no one else has asked this, so I've never had to. I haven't had to reveal it yet.
Okay.
The statue looks at you and asks a simple question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you wish you never got your powers? Because
No.
your powers were the reason you almost killed your father. And your panic stuff and your curse.
True. Well,
Oh, trust me, these are going to get way worse.
I'm not mad that I got them because I kind of wish I did kill my dad. Who said that? Not me. Anyway, but also with the curse. Boo! Tomato.
And that's honest truth from Sunny.
Yeah. He literally says boo, tomato.
You see a form of you on the other side of the scale, pure, like, white and like a sky color. And it stands on the other side as it starts to raise you up.
I was about to say whitewashed Sunny.
Sky blue sunny.
So just sunny.
Sunny.
Do you still hate your father?
Yes.
And that's
With a
true.
burning-
That's completely true from him.
Yes, with a burning passion.
You see a red and dark figure appear as it pushes the scale up, pushing you downwards.
Oh, there we go.
Your hatred is holding you back from your true power. Harness it and forget. And as the last question is about to happen, she looks at you. This is the hardest one. Do you regret dying? Because we know what happened when you died.
We do. We do.
Do we?
Yes.
Yes, we do.
Her mom was sacrificed for her life.
I missed that part.
It was during the when you guys
Yeah.
first met Sabin.
I don't regret dying because now I know what potentially happens to my mother or something that could happen to her.
Libra smiles at you, and that cloud blue sky version of you appears on that scale again, and raises you up as you reach the light of what you can assume heaven is. And you wake up, look around, and you see Sunny and Eshron are awake as well. Sprinkles and Eshron. Jesus Christ.
Okay, so that woman wants me to forget years of abuse from my father to.
You got your revenge, is the thing. You can't hold on to hatred.
The thing is, Sunny cannot.
It will just keep
years of
festering and festering, and it will tear you apart.
I know, for him, he cannot
Hey, Sunny.
forget years of it.
Sprinkles confused God.
They're
Sprinkles.
not, they're not gods.
Sprinkles.
They're not gods.
Yeah, I can't believe I'm asking you two advice right now. You two of all people. I should be asking you
Sprinkles,
this.
Sprinkles turns into therapist mode and goes, I am sensing you have deep troubles.
Like glasses appear on his nose.
I am having deep troubles.
Sprinkles grows hair.
Libra wants me to forget, forgive and forget years of abuse.
Not forgive. Just
forget.
move on.
Move
be
on
contempt
from years
with.
of abuse.
Be contempt with.
No.
The revenge you got.
Love kind of dealio.
You sold your father into slavery.
Sprinkles
He
says
most
Sunny,
likely will receive more punishment than you ever received in your childhood.
Sprinkles says
And
to
she's
Sunny,
just saying, "Yeah, go ahead, Sunny."
Sunny? Sprinkles says to Sunny,
Sprinkles
and he
says
goes,
to
the only way to move on from your future is to move on from your past.
I was gonna
to
say
move
just
past
put
your past.
fist to it. Yeah, that works well.
To move past your past.
Anyway,
The only way
you
to
got-
move past your future is to
you
move
know
past
what?
your past.
because Taurus feels like it, a therapy chair appears underneath you, and Sprinkles is there giving you therapy. As we move on to the next one, Eeny, Meeny, Miny, you.
Which one?
Not Rowan. Shit, did not mean to do that. Sorry, Rowan.
Not Rowan.
Eeny, Meeny,
Yeah,
Miny,
he saves the best for last.
you.
I'm quoting
Hi.
Hello.
What? I've been chosen.
Mhm.
You're the chosen one.
Claw.
The claw.
How do you spell Eeny?
You wake up in a black void, Aurora.
Eeny.
Am
Shut
I
up.
on the
Shut
ground?
up.
You don't know. You look around. You see this small light in the distance. It starts to flicker, and as you look towards it a bit more, it's almost like the entire universe just got turned on. And the lights just blind you for half a second.
Hold on. I got an image for this. An image for this.
When don't you have an image for this?
How?
Mike.
Oh, the devil comes out.
No, look at the side
That's alright
chat.
right now.
God damn it.
Hey,
Oh,
don't judge the chronically online one.
What's up?
Alright.
It's me.
Alright. You look down, you look around, and you're on Libra's scale.
Okay.
It's currently down weighted towards you as there's nothing else on the other side. And she is holding it. Now let's just look back at your questions and character thing.
Oh boy, yay. I had a feeling that was gonna come up.
They're always gonna come up.
Yeah?
Why do you have a tiny mic?
Oh, because it's connected to my phone and it makes my audio better.
Tiny mic.
Anyway.
Tiny mic. My phone mic.
Tiny mic.
Let's see.
What do you have to say about this?
Again, ADHD go burr.
Let's start off
the same
Let's start off
thing.
simple. It looks at you. Do you feel contempt with letting hatred out of your heart for your grandfather?
Ori nods her head solemnly without a word.
Does she actually?
She does. She knows that the past has happened and she cannot change it.
As you say that, and your answer holds true, a sky blue version of yourself, no facial features, no, just version of you that's sky blue, appears on the other end of the scale and starts to tip it, raising you up higher. Next.
Sunny Avira.
Do you wish that you had married Kodal to stop the tribal invasion?
She looks around a minute.
Fly!
And she thinks for a good solid minute before shaking her head and going, "No, I do not wish to marry Kodal. I never wished to."
Another sky blue version of yourself appears on the other end of the scale.
I cannot control my emotions, and it would have been a loveless marriage.
She looks at you. Doing stuff for your tribe would have been nice, but not if it meant you being unhappy.
Yes.
And your scale raises up higher. And the final question. Do you regret ever meeting new people and letting them in?
Ori smiles softly and then looks towards kind of where she feels like a camera would be. For all she knows, it's probably the opposite side. And she's just turned her back of the head to the void.
Casually breaks the fourth wall.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, looks in the wrong direction. Everybody, look at this
Nice,
dumbass.
Well, she doesn't know what a camera is. She's never seen one. And she looks at the ground, smiling softly, and goes, "I do not regret meeting new people. I would have never met Sunny, never met Rowan, never met Eshvan."
I love how you said that little Ashvon.
No, because she's on the fence about him.
Yeah, mostly because of what happened with him and Sunny.
Yeah.
Sprinkles doesn't even get a mention.
She goes defensive older sister mode.
All right. A third sky blue version of yourself appears and raises you into a bright light again.
Were they all sky blue? Like, was everyone's version sky blue?
Nope. Sunny
What is this, Undertale?
Sunny answered a question about if he felt contempt with his father's
No, I meant the
entry.
color.
Oh, the if you had answered a question like with malice in your heart, something holding you back from being like your true self, a red and black version of yourself would have appeared and pushed the scale back up to tip you down.
Ah, okay. But Ori is naturally a very good-hearted person, so...
And it doesn't really let a lot of things hold her back.
Yes.
Stop bragging. Stop bragging.
As you
Shut
get
up,
pushed,
Bragger.
as you get pushed back, as you
Is
get
my
pushed,
alignment.
you get pushed back up into the light, and you wake up, and you see Sunny getting therapy from Sprinkles.
And as soon as Oriwa arrives, Sprinkles hops out of his chair, kicks the chair aside, and go, "I confused the god."
I was in the middle of talking about my feelings. He's like bawling his eyes out. I was in the middle of talking about my feelings.
Sunny. Ori's gonna rush over to Sunny and kind of like comfort him.
When do we get to
Sprinkles
the
offers
interesting
Oriwa my chair.
one?
So far, everyone has passed their trial, and everyone looks
Oh
up.
boy.
Everyone looks
What do you
up to see one last person in a trial on the screen.
Come on, Rowan.
Good
Starts
old
getting
fashioned
excited.
Rowan.
I
Come on, Rowan.
Eeny,
You got this.
miny,
This is the one that matters.
you.
This is the one that matters too. Because
Hello.
he's a Libra.
Everyone mute. Everyone mute.
He's deafened and muted by himself.
Anyway,
You guys can just mute and
yeah, we can unmute.
you can just mute. There you are.
So what
Hey,
was with that
Rowan.
quote? What was it with that
Oh,
quote?
I was gonna unmute. I accidentally undeafened you. I meant to save you for last for this. For the sole reason that it's Libra.
For the sole reason it's Libra, and for the sole reason that hopefully this is Rowan's redemption from walking into the mouth of a demon.
And not going to save Arira.
That looks it.
You wake up in a black void. You have your memories, strangely enough. This isn't like the other trials. You look towards the distance, you see a light that just flickers, small, distant. And then all of a sudden, it just comes up on you like at the speed of light, and flashbangs you as you go blind for half a second, as the universe just turned on all its lights.
Rowan currently just has his gun wildly in front of him. Just
You
like-
have no gun. Your
so
weapons
he's
are
just
not
doing
there.
the motion. He's just doing the motion.
Yeah.
Is his arm there?
Yeah, your arm's there. Just it can't be used. And as you look down, you see yourself on a scale, not just any scale, Libra's scale.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Currently, it is tipped all the way down onto your side because there's nothing else on your side, on the other side. As Libra looks at you, do you regret not running back to grab your sister?
There's
There's a lot of hard-hitting questions. You're the best one for these questions.
let's go. There is the briefest of second where Rowan's face just contorts, and he knows where he is. He knows what trial this is, and almost out of instinct, he tries to hit the. He doesn't have it anymore, but he tries to hit anti-magic and just smacks it, and just kind of realizes there's no way out of this. I survived. I survived.
Is Rowan coping right now to avoid the question?
It is a lie of omission.
Make a wisdom save.
Okay. Come on. Hand of Vecna. Come on, Vecna. 14.
You feel yourself, the scale, drop underneath your feet and you fall back onto it. As you look up towards the other side and you see a red and black version of yourself. No facial features, just a silhouette of yourself pushing that other side up, pulling you down.
Okay. All right.
And
Yes,
and all of a sudden, the regret that you were hiding and lying about hits you like a goddamn semi truck.
See, Rowan just starts yelling. Yes, all right, yes. Look, I was 9, but I could have gone back. I could have dodged in front of the lich. I could have taken the bullet from that tiefling asshole. I could have probably just stayed in the mansion, dealing with the fact that I didn't have magic. Yes, I do.
Do you wish you never met this party? You don't know that you do know you're in a trial, but you don't know that some people are watching you. You don't remember that part.
The part.
Last time you guys were able to watch your trials on the screen.
I will
You don't
say,
remember that part, but you do. But Lieber just skips right to the next question. Do you wish you never met this party?
Rowan, for a second, I will say that I'm going to pull up his fake name. And I'm going to pick the name that I like the most.
Okay.
The Crimson Fox. Can we say that the person on the scale who's bringing it up is the Crimson Fox? It's him with his fox mask and cloak and
It's your alternate persona. Yes.
He just looks at the fox mask, looks back at Libra and says, "This party, I owe them my life. When I was running, I ran down an alleyway. The clock started, and there was a moment where I thought Orion was finally finding me and was going to kill me. And I panicked and I tried to activate my focus. And even though I think about what would have happened if my focus actually worked in that moment, I know I would have been beaten to death in that alley."
Rowan, what persona would you describe as a good persona of yours that you've taken, a good identity that you've stolen?
I don't think he's stolen a good one. I think
One of your nicer identities, I guess.
so. I will say Rowan is heavily inspired by Flint from Tangled.
Oh.
So he does have a real name. Rowan is
You
very
know
much.
what? We'll do this. You see out of your chest this silhouette of yourself, sky blue, pure, looks at you as it's coming out of your chest, puts its hand on your shoulder, and flies up to the scale, pushing it down, raising you back up. You are now even on the scale.
So, alright, the Crimson Fox is on one side, and then
They're
the
both
blue.
pushing against each other. Final question. If you were given the chance, would you confess feelings to anyone of your choice? Or say that you're sorry to anyone, dead or alive? Do you wish that you could?
There are two people I desperately need to apologize to. You know everything, and you know even though it was for my survival, I did leave someone on the altar. I would like to apologize to her. And then I would also like to apologize to Ovira for not going after her in Demon's Mouth.
everyone else outside of this trial, as Rowan is speaking, you see light, sky blue, just radiating off him, smoke floating up. As Rowan, every good thought, every nice memory, every happy thought, every memory with your family forms into people that you love and care about.
More
And
specifically,
just,
the memories he has with his sister.
yes, and all that. And you just start, and the party that you've
Yeah.
grown close with.
But when you said family, I was like, that's just his sister.
Yeah. And they start pushing you up and they shoot you into the light above. As you don't wake up immediately, what does happen is you float there in the light. And Libra is there. Well done. And she floats out her hand as a ring pops off of her finger and floats to you.
I'm gonna describe it.
Right.
Rowan. Oh,
Allow
yeah,
me.
Rowan. Yeah. He is very. He knows what the ring is, and he knows he has. For the last decade and a half, he has been this antithetical to it. He's been the very antithesis to it, so he's very hesitant to even grab it.
What you see is a ring, not anything like a wedding band or a wedding ring. What you see is a ring with a scale on it embroidered into it, and as you tap it, the scale pops up into a real life scale, and you get the feeling this can transport you somewhere for what you feel would be a fair trial. And as it goes back down and shrinks back onto your finger, you wake up in the room with the Guardians, Sunny, Eshvan, Sprinkles, and Arira.
Rowan
you,
gets like a domain
Rowan!
expansion,
I
right?
think,
That's it.
real quick, I think the most poetic thing is if the ring is not on his robot hand. It's on his non-magic hand.
It is on your human hand. It is on your human hand.
Sprinkle says hi, but
Hi,
it sounds
Rowan.
farther away than it was when you last saw him.
Hey, Arira, where are you right now?
I was sitting next to Sunny the entire time, kind of helping him.
Sunny, where are
trying
you
to-
right now?
Sitting on the floor near Wool and looking at Rowan and just going,
How far from Rowan would you say you were?
about how big's the room?
It's a pretty big room.
Okay, I'd say about like 10 feet.
Cool. Arira, you're about 5 feet away from him.
Wait, why?
You're 10 feet away from him as well, actually.
Okay.
But you're closer.
Yeah, I was
than
gonna
Sunny.
say, like,
You're
I was
close-
right next to Sunny. Like, I was.
Yeah,
petting him.
you're closer.
Mother
than Sunny.
instincts kicked in for her. Okay.
You are closer than Sunny to him.
Rowan's just kind of silent right now. He didn't think he was gonna pass this. He thought he was gonna be cast into oblivion during this trial.
Ori is going to take her hands off of Sunny.
Yes, Sunny.
And
yeah, keep going.
go.
Continue.
You go first. You go
No,
first.
continue.
She is going to stand up very quietly and walk over to Rowan, dip her head, and say, "Apology accepted."
Oh, that's so cute. Sunny's gonna stand up and go to Rowan and go, Rowan! And just hug him. Tackling him.
Okay. Dex save.
Dex
Oh,
versus
I'm
Dex.
Literally a
Screw it.
child.
Dex
Wait,
versus
does
Dex.
Sunny hit Arura as well?
That's a roll.
Yes, group hug.
Group hug. Oh my god.
You get hit.
Family hug. Family hug.
You get hit, Rowan.
I guess I'm making a deck save now too.
Yeah.
Because group
I was
hug.
expecting to
I'm not
dodge it.
caught in this, am I?
No, you're on
No,
top. Of,
you do not
you
Hey,
get
said
guess
you're on-
what? That was
you-
also a 5.
You all are in a group hug.
Yay!
Group hug.
Sprinkles, you said you're on top of Cancer's head, right?
Yep.
And you said you wanted that to happen without him noticing?
No, not without him noticing, just without everybody else noticing.
Okay,
like
yeah,
all
you
of the
guys
other-
all look around for Sprinkles, and then you look at Cancer, and Sprinkles is sitting on top of his head.
Nick, you got a little something on your head there, buddy.
I know.
Oh, okay, cool. Nice
We
accessory.
are aware.
I can't get rid of him.
Cool hat.
Time to
Cool hat.
create a
Welcome to
no
our life.
Rowan design. Bitch, I'm
Did you
so
feed the
sorry.
cobalt, you idiot?
What do you mean?
If the webcomic, Rowan's gonna have so many designs. I'm so sorry.
It's alright.
I like designing characters.
Huh. That just leaves us with
This is a weird
Sonny
conversation.
Sonny got his
in-game.
drums. Rowan just got his ring. Eshron has his staff.
I got the boomstick.
That just leaves the great sword of Leo and the
The boomstick.
amulet of Cancer.
Ooh, who's a cancer?
That sounds like it'll give somebody cancer.
That's
Wait,
what I
who's
was
the-
gonna
who's the
say.
cancer?
Sean's
I
character is
want that
Cancer.
power.
Oh, okay. Who's
I'm a Leo. Or Aurora is a Leo.
Alright, I'm like a little slow. My bad.
Sorry, I'm sitting
Yep.
on top of cancer.
You think he's doing that one for fun?
Yeah. We bonded. We're buddies now.
Cold sword. This fucking hurts.
Hmm.
Dude, I don't know how to get rid of cold sword like really quickly because oh my god, I'm gonna crash out.
Well, congratulations, everyone. You have passed the trial of Libra. And Rowan, you got a fancy new ring.
I didn't say it to Rowan.
Libra.
I turn to Rowan and I go, I confused the god.
And as you say that, by the way, you see all the guardians. They turn to stone. Statue forms as they shrink back into waiting for you guys to be worthy of another trial.
Libra made me rethink all of my life choices and made me cry.
I turn to Cancer and I go, no, my best friend.
My buddy.
Okay, so here was my thought process. You see, Sprinkles got rolled first. Fair is fair. I chose him first. Then I looked. Wait, him and Eshron are the funny ones. I want to get this from funny to a little bit less funny to serious to more serious to the most serious. So I went Sprinkles, who was just Sprinkles. Then we had Eshron, who had to think on his decisions a little bit. Sonny, who actually got one question in his heart is holding him back.
Mm-hmm.
Then we went to Aurora, who got hit with some hard questions. And then we moved to Rowan.
Colors.
Yes. Then we moved to Rowan, who got the hardest hitting questions.
The second you asked, do you regret leaving your sister behind? I'm like, oh god, he's fighting today.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to throw hands.
Keep in mind, stream, I have been given permission from him himself to give it to Rowan. Just let him have it.
I told you, just let him have it. He deserves it.
Yeah. And now you guys have a very important decision to make. You're still going to be stuck in Eshron/Aurira's timelines.
Oh yeah.
You got to deal with someone.
Yeah, we either got to deal with the god-infested place, or we got to deal with the shadow plague.
God.
Hey, who was holding on to that vial again?
Vial of what?
The vial of darkness. Well, empty vial.
I'm assuming not me. That sounds like a really bad idea.
Yeah, I think it was Rowan. Because I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, I think you guys got it. You guys got it from the Forgotten Realm.
Oh yeah, I wanted to take it at first, and then Rowan was like, "Hell no."
Yes.
Yeah.
So Rowan has it.
Hey, Rowan.
Rowan's like, "Fuck that."
Yeah.
It starts pulsing.
Oh,
god, fucking
that's
damn
not cute.
A black
Destroy
color.
it.
And as it
Destroy
pulses, it starts engraving itself with little pictures.
The hell?
What's it
As a
doing?
professional dipshit, I
Handshake,
don't think that's
Handshake walks over, grabs it. This is the same story about the god who got corrupted.
You can read that, right? Read.
You're not
just looks at
stupid,
you.
are you?
He just looks at you.
I'm just asking.
You're not stupid, are you?
He speaks to you in Undercommon.
Oh God. Okay.
Do you understand Undercommon?
I'm pretty
No,
sure I
not even
do.
close.
No.
You know what? He
I speak,
transitions
like,
between
random
each
language.
language. Each word is in a different language. What do you think you... What do you think?
You little.
So he's just transitioning between languages at this point. And he looks at it and goes,
Does he
yeah,
know
this is
Vietnamese?
the same story about the god who was making three wizards to guard time. He got corrupted. The wizards got corrupted. And that's as much as it can engrave on this tiny little vial.
So we know that. So there's something. I'm not suggesting we get a bigger vial.
I think that's a great idea.
Sprinkles
I
volunteers.
Nobody
and
listens to what
Blended
I
idea.
think.
The amount of time.
He walks up to Eshron, climbs onto his armor, hangs off it from one hand, presses a button on your chest plate, Eshron, and it opens.
I have a button on my chest.
Now you do.
He's gonna be piloted like a mech.
What do you mean? You've always had that little button on your chest plate. Anyway, he then takes the vial and puts it into that little slot and closes the armor. Let him try to possess you.
I'm
Oh
sorry.
God! No!
are we
No!
already
No! No!
doing
No!
this?
No!
What?
No! 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 No!
Sprinkles goes,
No,
I already
no,
volunteered.
no,
I
no.
called
Handshake,
dibs.
no. Handshake, no. Bad handshake. Bad handshake. No. Bad handshake.
Before we
Time out.
let that thing possess him, do you have a plan that doesn't
Trish.
involve us all getting killed?
Un momento.
It's called I'm gonna get killed, idiot.
He
I got
goes.
this.
He goes over to he takes something out of his bag, throws it on the ground. A little device he got from Salvok himself. He took little voice recordings. He took little recordings of the walls, and it depicts a way to fix the corruption, but it relies on something Eshron needs to do because he's the one who is most related to this god.
Okay.
What do you mean by that?
Eshron, you doomed us
That
all.
vial is what the corruption came from. It seems if we want the god to go away with the corruption, or the god to return to normal, he needs to possess Eshron. The darkness will start to leak into the vial until it's fully drained. Until then, Eshron needs to fight him mentally in his head at his maximum potential. Eshron will be at his maximum potential fighting this guy, and we will need to be outside guarding his body from shadow minions who are trying to crush the vial.
Can't we do this with somebody, more sane?
The thing is,
Not you, Sonny.
Your army to help us?
I'm here.
the god needs to fight the person the god is in a pact with.
Oh,
I
It's
I could be
still
in a
trying to
thing
touch
with
the
him.
button.
I could quickly be in a thing with him. Like, do it with someone more sane. Not Eshron.
I have to agree. Unfortunately, Ashvan is our only choice. But can we get an army to fight these shadow clones with?
Yeah, we need, like, new bazookas.
You guys remember those shadow paladins? The shadow clerics, I should say.
Here, watch this, abracadabra, and I cast light on myself.
See what I mean? We cannot trust him with the vial.
The corrupted clerics, I should say, that you guys had to fight when Eshron was possessed by this guy.
Vaguely remember them, but I don't want to interact with them because they tried to kill us.
Him, That's who you need to fight. Those guys are what you need to fight. A wave of them.
By the way,
Okay.
but
So
I can't talk today. By the way, I will have to leave at 9 because I have to start my mom's car and go pick up Brianna from work.
Yeah, no problem.
I think that would be a good
You
starting
can
point.
drive?
No.
No, I'm going with my mom to pick up Brianna
Oh, okay.
to like go get her from the restaurant. I'm going into Brandywine and getting her.
I need a ride.
No,
Sean, you can drive.
you know how to drive. Shut up.
Anyway.
I think that would be a
So-
good starting
It
point.
is up to you guys. You guys are currently in a space guarded currently, so it is your choice what to do. There are little areas, you could say. Leo has a meeting room underneath his chair. Underneath Aries' chair is a nice little rage room that all the items in it regenerate, and you could always break them whenever. Release some anger.
I
In
like breaking things.
underneath Virgo's chair is a nice little lush garden, Zen garden. You guys could go relax there. Basically, a bunch of stuff. Just say which one you want to go to, and I will describe what you see.
Cool.
I think we should.
But you guys can go plan. You guys can do whatever you want, and you guys can prepare for this.
Sweet.
Sprinkles would like to ask out of curiosity, what's Cancer's?
A nice little beach.
What's
Sprinkles
Taurus's?
wants to go to the rage room.
Of course. Tauruses. What would Tauruses be? A nice little forest. Nice little garden.
It's a farm.
A nice little garden forest.
Garden forest. I love garden forests. Sorry, I'm a Taurus. My
Yep.
bad.
And
But garden forests are actually really pretty.
so yeah, where you guys want to go?
I won't.
We'll start off with eeny, meeny, miny, you, Ashfarm.
Oh.
I want to go on break.
You go into the rage room. Give me 12 attacks with any weapon of your choice. They won't.
Oh, that's not tough.
And if they have if they have charge,
I just thought
if
of
they
a
have
really
charges,
stupid idea.
if they have charges, they will not. Charges will not deplete in this room.
Why isn't my attack?
And if it's a radius attack, you won't get damaged by it.
Oh. It was 12?
12 attacks, yes.
Oh, I want to cast Flame Strike twice. Oh, I've been waiting to use this.
Sprinkles is
so
in there
if
with you,
people are
right?
like Sprinkles is in there?
Sprinkles, did you say you want to go to rage room?
I did want to go to the rage room.
Okay, so you just start breaking stuff as well, right before Matt, right before
Could
Ashton can get to it.
Could
But
I
it
use
regenerates.
Giant's Might and Rage at the
Yes.
same time?
Yes, you
And
will not.
just go nuts.
You won't lose charges.
Alright, I want to use
Make me 13 attacks.
13 attacks.
Yes.
Alright, I'm going to do just 13 d10s plus 26.
Jesus Christ.
You
Holy
mean 13
crap.
d20s?
What?
You're rolling to hit stuff.
Oh, to hit? Alright, that's fine.
Wait, if you're raging, that means you don't have advantage unless you're attacking recklessly, of course.
I have a plus 6 to
Yeah, just go ahead.
hit. Alright, hold on.
This is a very like, what does this look like from the outside? It's basically a lot of shattering and then
17.
You guys hear
light.
you guys hear
22.
you guys see Sprinkles walk into that room.
What's the minimum to hit?
He goes big. He gets raging. Door closes. You hear nothing. Everyone walks up to the
What?
door to do the same. You open it, and it's just
it's like fire.
What's the minimum to hit?
their objects standing still. So 5.
Alright, I've hit everyone so far.
Yep.
Colin, I can't not hit one. I have plus 6.
Nat 1.
I got a nat 20. Does that negate a nat 1?
You hit everything in the room. With a nat 20, you hit everything in the room. You just go
Alright.
ahead and do a quick
Like, there's a
spinning
dent on my
spin,
helmet. Ah,
and you just whirlwind every single item into oblivion.
I win!
There was a 70-inch plasma flat screen TV in there. It is now this big.
I don't know what that means.
Rowan would be the only one in this building who knew what that meant.
Yep. And it is about this big now.
Sprinkles would like to bring out the cube and show everybody his
the
triumph.
cube.
Ooh, what's that?
I don't know, it shrunk.
No,
What
what
was it
happened
before?
is you crushed it.
It swelled.
What did it
Shrunk.
look like before?
You folded it in on itself.
But it
Sprinkles.
was he goes, well, it was about this big and flies in a giant rectangle.
Oh,
And now it's this
So
big.
so a big slab, a big stone slab.
Yeah, now it's a cube.
There's still
Cool.
fire strikes going.
Yeah. You guys hear just as soon as Sprinkles opens the door, you guys hear fire hitting the ground. And then it cuts off as the door closes. Sonny, where would you like to go?
Well, what's
I can't.
Leo's place thing?
Leo's is a meeting room for like strategies and stuff like that.
No.
The important people should probably go in there.
Answers?
Nice little beach area. Nice little personal
Beach
beach
area.
area.
Jackson, shush, I'm trying to do something. Aries?
Aries is the
That's
rage room.
that I'm in.
Is the rage room where Matt
Hold
is.
on.
I
That's
have
concerning.
a bad. Yeah, that is very concerning for a stream.
Yeah.
Jackson, no one needs to know our grandmother has cancer, bro.
I'm sorry to hear
I'm
that.
so sorry. Jackson, shut
I
up.
shouldn't have laughed. That's my bad.
There we go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fight a child. I'm gonna fight a 4-year-old. Anyway.
I'll
We're still on
gladly
stream.
join you.
It's on recording.
We're still on stream.
Yes, we are still on stream, people. Anyway,
Oh.
Aries is that little rage room that Matt is currently lighting fireballs in.
Okay, Taurus is a forest. Am I missing one?
Virgo's is a garden as well.
Zen Garden.
Okay.
There's still a bunch I can name.
Name the most entertaining one besides the rage room.
Okay.
Don't want to relive the fire trauma.
Gemini's is just an arcade.
I can't relive the fire trauma, guys.
Sagittarius is a shooting range for a target
Shooting
practice.
range.
Pisces is aquarium.
Sagittarius, I'm going.
Okay. Roll me some percentiles. If you get above a 50, your accuracy starts to get better. And
Okay,
if
so
you know what? Roll me, you roll both of these. Both ones that look like, oh no, wait, not this one. You roll both of these. The ones that look like that, yes.
Okay, alright. Bet.
Roll me 5 of those. If you get 3 of them above a 50%, your accuracy, you will get a +1 permanently to all your ranged attacks.
Okay.
Damn. Sorry.
It's just a +1. It's not bad. It's not too good, not too
Yeah,
good. Bad.
Plus one can make a difference.
+1 is
Exactly.
+1.
40.
Okay.
That's higher than I can count. So
Okay.
6? See? It's like
6.
a swirl. Yeah.
Is
It
this
looks like go.
60?
60.
I think it is 60. So that is above. That is above a 50.
What if I get dead on 50?
Then
Another
we'll count
60.
it. That's 2.
magic.
So you're rolling both, correct?
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
50. My dice love me today, damn.
You succeed.
Oh, okay, cool.
Your ranged attacks get a +1 permanently. So make sure to write that down for yourself. As you're just lobbing shit at everything. Just doom,
Okay.
doom, doom, doom.
No, I literally grab 2 guns out of my belt holster thing and go flip them in my hands and then go.
Yeah, it's the 6-shooter rapid fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, cool. Then we'll move on to Rowan and Dorira. What are you guys doing?
I was
Shut
about
up.
to. Is there a
Shit.
like a forge area,
Hmm.
like a
Forge
area
area.
where I built something,
Forge.
or more accurately, fix something?
What is left? What are the?
There's the forest, the beach, and the meeting room.
No, there's more
if I
guardians
remember.
left.
There's Pisces, Aquarius, Gemini,
Yeah.
Capricorn,
Hmm.
Hornologium. I don't know if we want to add him or whatever. Scorpio, which would make sense to be a forge.
Yeah, I could agree with that. You know what? Scorpio could be a forge. Yes.
What the fuck?
Okay.
What?
And
how
Rowan,
techno-
as you walk in, the forge shifts into something you're more familiar with.
Finally, I got. All right, I got two things I want to do.
Yes.
First thing you can guess, I want to finally do the fucking Kamatachi blade.
Roll me some tinkering checks.
That's raw intelligence. Matt, can I get a guidance?
Matt's in the other room. You could walk into the rage room where he's currently lobbing Firestorm, basically.
Yeah.
I just
Sprinkles offers as
Tribute.
tribute.
Sean, how would that make sense?
Wait,
you
hold on.
have a negative intelligence.
See you, Sonny.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Sprinkles, I just want to know, how would that make sense?
What tribute?
No, the things you messaging me.
Oh,
I'm reading it. I read it.
okay.
No one's asked
So,
about.
okay.
No one's asked about that one yet. So
I
We're
forgot
gonna-
I haven't. Oh, sorry.
I asked about
you're
that
good.
one.
You're good. Keep going.
I'm just gonna cast enhance ability on myself.
The thing is, you can walk into that room. You won't be damaged by the spells because Ares doesn't want you guys dying by your own rage.
Okay.
My
So,
bad.
so yeah, I have right now. I have box cunning, which gives me advantage on intelligence checks. And do I get that guidance?
You get guidance, and then you can enhance your thing.
Okay, so I got advantage. First roll, come on. First roll was a 21. Let's see if I crit. So it's a 21 and an 18.
21 and 18. Okay, the first one, you seem to be doing well.
It was advantage.
You don't get far, so 21 doesn't
This
get
is
you that
cap,
far.
bro. That's cap.
Okay.
Roll me 2 more.
Okay.
Same stuff. We'll just say you Eshfon's just there, just tap,
First one's a nat 20.
tap, and that gets you a what?
Oh, I need to send this.
What does it get you?
I got 2 nat 20s, which is a 23.
23. Okay. With a nat 20, you get pretty decently far with this, but you've rolled 2. So I'm going to double that progress. You
Yeah.
now have 2 sort of unfinished, almost finished Kamatachi wrist blades. They are not yet fully complete.
Okay. And the second thing I wanted to do, I still have the anti-magic orb.
You still have that sort of with you, yeah.
It's not connected to anything. Can I take off my arm and connect it to that?
Do you want to connect the magic, your arm? You want to increment it into the arm?
Increment it into the arm in a way that it doesn't negate my own abilities.
All right. So here's what happens. Roll me some more
That's a lot of
tinkering
words that I
checks. So intelligence.
Intelligence advantage. Let's go. Come on. I still got that guidance too. I believe.
Yes, guidance. Oh wait, you didn't add guidance to the other stuff.
I didn't add guidance to that because I felt like I did pretty well on those.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna add guidance to this one just cause.
Yeah.
Just cause. Yeah. Just a bit of guidance.
Because why not?
Why not? That's a 25.
All right. You look at this and you're like, easy. You grab some equipment from everywhere. You build a anti magic field around your arm, and then a little slot that you can put in a little piece of your machine into your arm, and it can activate the anti magic field and keep your arm staying.
We're back.
We're back, baby.
We're back.
Jesus Christ!
What,
Why
back to not rolling
Why
above
did
a
I
10?
suggest a back to the dice? Aurora, what are you doing?
Back now.
I go into the forest.
Which forest?
Not Virgo's.
Tauruses.
Tauruses. Yes.
All right.
And I go in there and I look for a ring, like a ring. I say, just spoiled what I'm trying to do.
No.
I look for a piece of wood that I can shape into a ring. Just for fun.
Yeah, sure. You can do that. Make me some.
I almost said something heinous, and I'm not going to ruin this interesting
What
moment.
would be a good one? Like
Don't.
sleight of hand or nature survival?
Nature would
Nature,
be
yeah.
better
Nature.
because it is wood. Or no, I would say survival because
Yeah, survival and stuff like that.
19.
You're able to whittle a good little ring.
I kind of like make little braids in the sides, like in
And
the top part.
you actually find some good old a good like resin type thing to make the ring a little less wood feel like, but still keep the texture and not rot.
Yeah.
So the person can slip the ring on easily. It won't like scratch them. It will just slip on easily, and the wood won't decay over time. Because you guys got
I'm
a
trying to
lot of
look.
time.
Yeah, we're in a stasis, right?
No, just
Or
in
you
general.
just
You guys are traveling through time. You got a lot of time.
Oh yeah.
I don't even know if anyone else is in stream. I'm gonna ask a question. Hey, stream, would you like me streaming Marvel Rivals?
Yeah, someone's in there. They're gonna respond really soon.
It's you, Sean.
No, 1 minute.
It's an alt account, isn't it?
No.
I love how you spell his name wrong.
I'm used to the other Sean.
Yeah.
My name's actually spelled Seaun.
Why are there so many different spellings? It's
okay.
one name.
Anyway, Aurora, what do you do with this ring? Taurus is like a bull is always like roaming around this forest as it's looking at you, walking past you. Just nature in general.
As like occasionally if an animal gets really close to her, she'll gently reach out and pet it.
Yeah.
Even if it's a deer. I have beef with deer.
Why?
No, deer have venison.
Actually, no. It's not beef with the deer itself, it's beef with the ticks they carry.
That specific deer.
Yeah.
I hate deer ticks. All my homies and I hate deer ticks.
Yeah.
She is going to make 2 of them.
2 of them. Okay.
2 rings.
You make 2 of them.
And she's going to put them in her back pocket.
Got it.
Or in her bag or satchel or whatever.
Would you like a little case for those?
Huh?
Would you like a little case for those?
No. She's just making rings because she wants to get into woodworking.
Got it. Ashvon, Sprinkles.
What
You
does
have
handshake do?
thoroughly singed and destroyed items over and over again as they just rebuild and come back, and it's been 2 hours for you guys, but in reality, it's only been 2 minutes.
Wait, what does handshake do?
You guys are in the rage room, just smashing stuff, right?
Yes, we are.
Yeah, it's 2 hours for you guys, but outside of the rage room, it's only been 2 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Time moves faster.
All right. I turn to Eshra and I go, "One more round."
They were then
Why'd you
in
make
there
it
for
gay?
13 years. And when they get out, it's been 13 hours.
Sprinkles turns to Eshron and goes, "We can't end on a loss."
You guys didn't even
They've just
end
been
on a
playing
loss. You
poker.
guys ended on a win.
Everything's still here. We can't stand for
A
this.
poker
It
dealer
can't be
just shows up
destroyed.
and
It
is
keeps
like, "You
regenning.
can't lose."
90% of
Eshron is trying
gamblers
to teach
end before
Sprinkles
they
how to
hit.
play poker at that point.
This isn't black. I should integrate blackjack into this. That could be good.
Sprinkles goes all in.
You bet your soul. All right. Is anyone else doing anything, or should we just call it here?
Actually,
I'll
no. If
wander
you want
into
to
the
do something
planned
first,
room.
I was about to say, I'm just gonna say the second that gem is connected to that, everyone just the people who can see it, they just see just an energy like blast coming from the room.
And then
As well
followed
as
by
screams
"We're
in
back!"
triumph.
Sprinkles would
Just
also would
screams
like
in
to know.
triumph.
Colin, Sprinkles would like to know what the other rooms are.
I hate you.
What
What are you checking out first?
rooms are left?
I think there's
I wanna go into
Pisces,
every single one.
Aquarius, Gemini, Capricorn.
Aquarius.
Okay.
It's just a water starts pouring out of the door.
Aquarius, you walk in and it's like you entered a like aquarium tunnel. Like fish are swimming around you, and it's just like a tunnel, infinite
In
tunnel.
real life, I would love this. All right, what was the next one you said?
1 second, let me look at the rest of the.
You suck. You're an
Did he tell you
asshole.
exactly what he's doing?
I
No,
guarantee. I guarantee he's just going through every single one.
no, I have a
I
plan.
guarantee. it.
No, I have a
Gemini, Scorpio's already been done. Pisces, Cancer. No, Cancer has been discovered. Sagittarius. Been
Gemini.
discovered. It's Gemini and Pisces left.
All right, what's Gemini's?
Oh,
I was joking about an aquarium, not an aquarium, an arcade, just to make it easier on you.
yeah, sure. You see a lot of stuff you don't understand. It's an arcade, a modern arcade.
You can just say everything.
Sprinkles
so he
goes,
doesn't
"This room's
understand."
too confusing. What's Pisces?"
I went with
Aquarium.
Street Fighter.
I would like to apologize
It's
ahead
all
of
just
time.
the rest of them are aquariums.
Sprinkles, you walk into this hotel. You walk into this hotel almost. That's all you see.
It's the hotel from The Shining.
I just see a hotel. Okay.
Yeah, it has some hearts on the walls and stuff like that, but that's about it.
I would
Can I
like to
start
bring
following
Eshron into
him?
the hotel to show him my findings.
Does Nintendo own this hotel by any chance?
Maybe.
Shut up! I get that joke. Shut up.
I want everyone to keep in mind this was Sprinkles' idea.
Yes.
Sprinkles, I'm going to beat you.
Sprinkles, you bring Eshron into this room, and Eshron, you feel very weird.
Sprinkles goes, look what I found.
You know, you back in like medieval times, there's stuff called a brothel. I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah. You're
Yeah,
correct.
Eshron is making weird
off the
faces.
same. This is giving off the same weird vibes to you, Eshron.
Sprinkles goes, I don't know what this is, but it looks cool.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess looking is an especially good part about this place, but no. Yes, we're going. I don't want to be here.
Lord, good Lord.
Lord
Child Lord. Child of
help
God.
us all.
God,
Hey,
that is
Aurora,
funny.
where are Nita and where's your Bramblehog and Nita?
Keela and Nita are with me.
Okay,
In the
good.
forest.
Thank fuck.
Bramblehog riding.
No.
More
No.
sports. Bet on it.
No.
You guys all eventually come out of your respective rooms. You can talk about what was in each room just to give each other the information.
Let's not go on this run, guys. All right.
You see Eshron blocking off Pisces' door.
Aurora,
Sprinkle-
can Aurora try to shove Eshvon out of the way and peek?
Sure.
Sprinkles thinks everybody should go into
What
this
do I
room.
roll?
Strength versus strength. Eshron, you can choose to fail if
Strength
you
roll?
want.
Save?
No, just strength versus
Like,
strength.
save or strength check?
Strength
I
check.
think it's funny because I got a dirty 20.
I also got a dirty 20.
So, what's your pluses?
Winner goes
mine's
to
a
the
plus
planner.
one.
I have a +3.
Winner goes to the runner.
You know what? Winner is defender always, but we're gonna say that as Eshron is blocking you and say, no, you don't, and then you get the door open and it just falls back. Eshron, make me a dexterity saving throw.
Colin, I have a
Yeah,
question.
am I falling with the door? Jesus.
Yes.
Dex save.
The door is
That's a
opening
4.
inwards.
You have the door on tight.
The door is opening inwards, and you're falling back as Aurora had pushed you.
I rolled a 4.
I like
You
powerhouse
fall
kicked this
backwards
man in
and
the
land
chest.
on your back as everyone looks inside and sees a hotel with hearts on it,
Colin, I have a question.
on its walls.
Could I
Aurora
rage?
immediately regrets her choices.
Colin, could I rage and do the giant thing and just try and throw Rowan into the thing and lock the door?
So
The door's not even there anymore.
No, the door is there. It just opened
leaving.
inwards.
Yeah,
Oh.
Vaughn literally
I thought
just
I thought the door went up the hinges.
Pisces
No.
section with like soot on his face, and he just looks up, takes one look, and is like, "I don't want to know," and just turns around.
Hey, look at that. It's 9 o'clock. I think that's good enough.
Fine.
Are you uncomfortable yet?
I want to see Sprinkles try to throw Rowan in.
You know what? Fuck it.
I
Sprinkles
would
got my
also,
permission.
I paid to see that.
You got DM permission. Fuck it.
Colin,
What?
hold on. Wait, I need to see what
Corey's
the...
backed away from the door now. I want to
have-
say she's like a
I
good
have
10 feet away.
advantage on strength checks, strength saving throws, and when I'm raged, I have the totem of the bear, so I have advantage on pulling, pushing, and all of that. So I just have advantage on every strength based.
Go.
Hey, Colin,
Do it.
is this a
What do you want me to
magical
roll?
effect?
Yes. It is actually.
Anti-magic field.
Sprinkles, you grow giant, and you're raging, and then you shrink, but you're still raging, and you're confused.
Sprinkles would still like to try and push him into the room.
Strength
don't
versus.
have Bear's totem no more.
No, he does. Bear's totem is his rage.
He's still. So it was just the giant. Okay, so he had advantage regardless.
Yep.
This is so funny to
Roll
watch.
advantage. Roll advantage. Roll strength versus strength.
Is Eshvon
How
still
about
lying on the
Dex?
floor? What is this?
This
Yes.
one's just dead on the ground.
You're just there, I don't want
I
to
rolled
be
a
in here,
2
but I don't.
twice.
So I rolled a 6. I rolled a 15 on the die.
Okay.
So that's a 14 with strength and a 16 with dex.
Colin, I rolled the same number twice,
So
and
you
it was
can pick
less than
whichever one
3.
you want.
You fail to push him in.
Fine, I
He
take
does.
my hammer and start threatening.
So I don't think you. So yeah, did Sprinkles even know Rowan could do that?
No.
Use your head.
I think we're gonna end tonight's session at that because it's 9:02, and I think that's a pretty good stopping point.
I will
Rowan,
remember this. I am starting a fight next session.
Rowan, I would like to talk to. I would just like to say the Libra ability first. The ring that you got. The
We're
ring
gonna
of
be
Libra.
making so many abilities tonight.
The ring of Libra is a silver band adorned with a small scale emblem, aka the scale that you got that grows into a bigger scale. The ring imbues the user with the ability to sense when someone is lying. The scale on the ring will tip in the direction of the truth. Pointing out the deception, there are no special requirements to wear the ring of Libra, except for if you're a Libra yourself. And it can be utilized by anyone. However, it is important to note that the ring only detects lies and cannot discern the truth in a specific situation. Very good for if you're dealing with like mimics and stuff like that, doppelgangers.
Colin?
Which would have been so useful during the past segment when we had to deal with.
And then one last thing, you got a thing that you can transport to a place called the Final Judgment.
Colin, I have a question.
What?
I have inspiration. Could I try for a third time?
Sure. Try one last time.
Are you gonna roll 16?
I rolled a dirty 20!
Rowan, you get pushed into the hotel, and the door shuts behind you, and that's where we'll cut off tonight's session.
I'm happy.
And here we go. The Final Judgment is a mystical location that exists beyond the realm of an ordinary reality. Accessed through the power of the Ring of Libra, this enchanted place serves as a trial ground for those who have been accused of lying in presence of the ring's user. But it has to be like a big enough lie to.
Oh my god!
A lie that would hurt the party in the future. The history of the Final Judgment is shrouded in mystery, with tales of ancient wizards as powerful sorcerers who first discovered its existence. Over the centuries, it has become a place of both fear and reserve. Whatever. As those who are deemed guilty by the trials face harsh penalties that affect their ability and well-being. The landscape towering blah 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 blah. I'm trying to find like what it does.
So, Colin, I have a logistical question.
Yeah.
With knowingly telling a lie. So, if someone believes something to be true, but it is a falsehood, and it would harm the party, would that trigger the Final Judgment?
You can trigger the Final Judgment, but only in certain conditions.
Okay.
But if the person believes it,
a domain expansion.
if the person believes it to be 100% fact true, the ring will not detect it. I will say that.
Oh my god, my plus 11's about to go crazy.
Yeah. Why do you think I wanted this ring to go specifically to you? Also, I love the fact that we ended the trial with Rowan. I do like that I did that.
That was beautiful.
Bye, stream.
Bye.